Hey everyone, and hello once again. We are going to, as usual for Monday, be doing our grab bag. Key thing that we're going to be doing very first off is we are going to be playing Scavenger's Luck, which looks a little like this. I have the sprite from Idle Nightmare Sabbath from before because the artist for that game is also the artist for Scavenger's Luck here. Everyone say hello to Juneflower, who is also in the chat. In addition, Melly Melon, is that another one of the developers of what we're about to play here? Is that the case? Good, good. Melly Melon is the programmer, designer, and sound effects designer for this. So, Idle Nightmares 2 Sabbath, as I had discussed before, is a game I highly recommend that was a collaboration between Juneflower and Adrian Dittrich. And alas, I cannot play it on Twitch. But I heartily recommend it, nonetheless. Let's see. Things are a little chaotic because I was a little bit late setting up, but everything should work here. Adrian Dittrich, yeah. So this should work. Here's hoping.
And I don't want to let go.
Thank you Dost_WD for following.
You're a star.
And that's 90 followers. Thank you. Just notification stuff, that's all. I ended up getting a sound bank of 1,000 female vocals samples. Ah! Someone related to the Nubby community, I see. Nubby is the game we're going to be playing after this one and after another 3-minute game, so it's going to be a little bit still before we get to that one. But the two games I am playing currently, neither of them actually have a category on Twitch, because they are either new or small. So, without further ado, let's get right into Scavenger's Luck. Question mark for help. Arrow keys and shift and arrow keys for diagonal moves. Let's see. No puddles for me to drink from. Looks like there's someone here. Is there a talk action? Okay, we can mess with our equipment here. Pick up our knife and pistol. Down the ladder. Able to drink from puddles. Let's see. P to pick up items, so got a bit of food with us. Something spotted us. Looks like a giant amoeba. Splits into multiple enemies. Typical bump combat, looks like. That thing is ranged. Let's see. F to fire a range weapon. Fire knife again. Oh, I can use the numpad. Okay, that's much easier. Hehe. Oh, right. I need to close the help menu in order to see other stuff. There we go. That's important. Good looking out. Thank you. Oh, that might also why I couldn't. Let's see. And for drinking is Q. Okay. Hang on. Oh, it says drop what? That's why. There. Nothing to do but go further down, I suppose. This game was made for 7-Day Roguelike, which is a game jam that is pretty self-explanatory. Being a bit more used to the controls now. Picked a fight with what was probably a shopkeeper. Ah, okay. There we go. Yeah, without the help menu, I can see the... I'm able to talk to this. Not everything that looks dead is dead. You're forgetting something, friend. Not everything that looks dead is dead. When you found it, come back here. Wonder how pinworm meat tastes. Don't forget to stay hydrated. That's true. Bottom of the game capture's cut off a little. Let me fix that here for you. Oh yeah, it totally is. Good catch, thank you. There. I think I absent-mindedly scrolled the window slightly, which is... yeah. B for pick. Okay, it looks like those enemies either aren't interested in chasing or are completely immobile. Which, considering that it's like... Yeah, it's called a gun bloom, so... Oh, cool. How do I use? It was... A. And bandage. Not equip, but... So I can eat corpses, but it looks like... Yeah, its putrid essence harms you. Yep, one of the keys of traditional roguelike games is to understand when you're in a bad situation. A lot of these games have sort of emergency buttons in some capacity, and this one seems to be no exception with the addition of the pistol with 5 bullets. So, in order to save yourself from a bad situation, you need to first be aware that you're in a bad situation, you know? How about if I eat this? Nope, gun blooms also hurt me to eat. My energy is getting low, and I'm not perfectly sure how to recover that yet. On my electricity? Oh, it might be the battery of my flashlight that's allowing me to see around me. Either way, we'll find out. Flashlight has run out of power. Pick up. Drink some water. Oh, I think I went up. You climbed down the ladder. Okay, yeah, I accidentally walked up the ladder instead of going down one. Okay. Injured but not hungry. So... Last time I tried to move toward this person and it stabbed them, which got me killed. Maybe if I de-equip my... or... whatever. I'm not risking it right now. I just kind of want to get further at the moment. New tile set. Oh yeah. Sort of purple sludge encompassing over all these items. Big fan. Interesting. If I wait every other turn, I can stay in stealth. Okay, there are different sprites for a down ladder and an up ladder. I couldn't tell at first. Getting deeper into the heart of the machinery. Okay, that must be a gun bloom, then. Okay, another thing learned. I can sneak, but if I still get too close to an enemy, they're gonna see me. So, time to eat a whole bunch of bullets. I'd love that battery, but... Yep. This game has direct inspiration, apparently, for Caves of Quud, and that game also has a seed spitter, which is a type of plant that is, well, fires projectiles at you. Trying not to just straight up make the seed spitter again. Fair enough. I am having a lot of trouble finding that ladder down. There. Let's see. Yes. Hydraulic harpoon. I will take that for sure. Eat some sausages. Delicious sausages. Full bottle of water. Bottle of, well, hopefully water. Hopefully clean water. Use your pistol to reload it, not its ammo. Something spotted me? Okay, that's fine. Unneeded damage there. I stepped into a tile and let the enemy hit me instead of me stepping onto their tile. Oh hey, it was true. I didn't take that man's advice to heart. Not everything that looks dead is. Corpse mimic. Soup. Inventory full. Alright. So that's how we're working, huh? Drop the empty bottle. Up soup. Looks like health recovers naturally very slowly, and there might not actually be any other way to collect it, or to... Oh, there was bandages, but, you know, getting those is up to luck. Oh, the walls are made of flesh. Pleasant. Bandage. PA8. There we go. Godsend. Whip. Pistol. Hopefully this is hitting. Good. Equip the hydraulic harpoon. Oh, music's getting creepy. Love it. Hydraulic harpoon is a high-powered melee weapon, not a ranged weapon. Okay. Good to know. Very unsettling soundtrack. Big fan. I did not want to drop the knife. I want to pick that back up, and I want to equip it. Rifle ammo, but no rifle. Took one unnecessary damage there due to misinput. Where is that blasted ladder? That is climbing up, but while we're here, chug some water and keep moving. There it is. Hungry battery, meat sausage, pistol ammo, excellent. Gonna re-equip that. Rifle. More pistol ammo. Let's see. I use the soup because I'm out of inventory space. About what I thought. Hunger and hydration both. Slight bit of a waste, but that's what inventories are designed to make you do, is weigh what you want to keep, weigh what you want to remove. And I think having the 3 extra bullets in reserve for the pistol ammo, and thus able to start safer fights, is the better pick. Drop my knife for a second, pick up the battery, use it, pick the knife back up. See object here. Okay, before I grab that, this smells bad. Equip my rifle. Drop my bottle of water. Pick. The statues have awoken. I remember seeing those all throughout the dungeon. If I recall, my mission was to get that and get out, so... Use rifle. Drink some water. They can be killed. Use rifle. I should have been paying more attention where these ladders were. That said, I do recognize this area. Pick the battery, don't need to use it quite yet. Though... Okay. Good. Okay. Use battery. Use soup. Collect other battery. Ladder. Damn it. Oh no! Oh no, that was the last floor!
To another place.
Oh no. Well, as absolutely and truly intended, if you want to see the ending to this game yourself, you should go over to the webpage where it can be played for free. Posted in the chat there. Roguelikes. Oh, I really should have anticipated that. Honestly, I thought I was playing with fire just by interacting with the grenade in any capacity, and I was pleasantly surprised to see the mercy offered of you equip and fire grenades, not use them, and that using was not in fact just pull the pin on the grenade and stare at it. Grenades are good against those guys, though. It was a good reflex. Yeah, I killed him in one shot. Like, it was the right move conceptually, and as with being a roguelike, half of the battle is knowing. No, I didn't even mean to do that, but yes, knowing is half the battle in a traditional roguelike, because as I mentioned before, understanding when you're in danger and what that danger looks like and when you should be expending your resources is vital. I will be playing this again on my own time later, but for now I think we should probably continue down to check out the other games. Next up, we are going to be playing What Is That Outside by Droquin. And this is Droquin has made a lot of different small scale games of various sizes and durations, freeware, paid. Blame Everyone Else, Cruel World Blame Everyone Else was actually a collaboration with Sylvie, if I remember correctly. Yeah, among others. But probably the game that Droquin is most famous for is Starseed Pilgrim, which is available on Steam as well, and is a game that is half about working out what you're supposed to be doing in the first place. It's sort of a game about figuring out what the game is. And yeah, thanks for making that. I really enjoyed it, and I will absolutely be returning to it. But there's one game that they made that really sticks out to me, and despite how incredibly simple it is, being something that takes about 3 minutes to complete in full, it stood out to me. And someone in the comments below here does do an excellent job at articulating exactly the reason that I like this game. But regardless, let's play. There's a machine out here. It's got 2 latches. Let's look at the top one here. Sealed, presumably. That one's not actually locked. Armored cable going into this leads into a pipe. Lamp at the top. Electric shock hazard. Turn off power before removing any panel. More than one power supply may be present. Nothing. Is there anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. Go back to the wedding reception. And that's the game in full. But has this ever happened to anyone else? Is this a game designer thing specifically? Or programmer thing? Because this game illustrates something that has happened to me a few different times and evidently has happened to Droquin as well, where you encounter an object out in the world and just the way that it looks and the way that it's presented and the way that things around seem, it looks like the start of a Myst puzzle or some point-and-click adventure, the beginning of some game. And so you're distracted by it, and you're thinking, what is this thing? Why does this exist? How do I use this? What's the puzzle here? And then you just sort of realize, no, that's not how this works. This isn't a puzzle. This isn't a game. I'm at a wedding reception. I should probably go back to what I was doing. I am getting distracted by nonsense here. Let's see. Is it supposed to... And yeah, Noib here discusses it in a way that I exactly agree with. I didn't see the end prompt until after finding the machine, so I viewed it as an amusing punchline recontextualizing the player character situation. If this were a game level, then the level design highlights the machine as a point of interest, jutting out on a flat field, path toward it highlighted with 3 bright circular stones offset from the main trail. The machine itself feels like it's setting up the opening puzzle to an adventure game. Unlabeled buttons, locked hinge, a warning on what to do before opening it. But it isn't a puzzle. It's just some inexplicable part of the real world, a configuration of physical objects fascinating enough to pry the player character away from the party, to forget what they were doing before, and instead dedicate their whole focus on investigating this electric panel as if they were in a game. And that is What Is That Outside in full by Droquin. And I really like it, honestly. Like, this game sticks out in my mind as just being a example of something that I did, that my brain sometimes does and latches onto. And it's neat to see that there's other folks that experience this, you know? I may have been more or less in that exact situation of being at a place for literally a wedding reception and just sort of stepping away from the bustle of the party and just looking at stuff, passing time by investigating. Let's go and turn off the browser source here, change the name, because next up is Nubby's. Nubby's number factory. Couldn't remember if it was factory or machine. All right, gonna get this one started up here. Hopefully this isn't blasting loud, because some games on first startup are for me. Okay, new game source. Move this on down, make sure that the full screen is visible. It is, but it's shrunk a bit. That looks good. Starting off as always with credits. Hey, you must be the new employee they were telling me about. My name is Tony, and I'm going to be your supervisor. My job is to show you how to run the factory. I don't really care about your name or anything, so let's just get into this. First things first. Welcome aboard to Nubby's Number Factory, the world's leading number manufacturer. This is the main control center of the factory. Your first task is to launch our mascot, Nubby, down the pegboard. Hold the right mouse and press left mouse to launch Nubby. Wow, you're really good at this. At this factory, your only job is to make big numbers. By launching Nubby at these pegs, you will earn however many points are shown on the peg. This number shows how many points you made in a round. This number on the bottom is the goal. If you beat the goal, the board will restock. If you get a really high score, the board can restock multiple times in a single round. Oh, I forgot to tell you what a restock even is. Well, listen up, because restocks are an important thing. When the board restocks, a bunch of new pegs will fall from the sky and fill all the empty spaces. Soon after, pairs of pegs with the same number will merge into one greater peg. Let's try it out. Keep launching Nubby until you beat the goal. Pegatacular. That was pegalicious. You're a star. Just kidding. No, you're not. Okay, we're almost done. To rearrange your pegs, just press the jumble button. Launch Nubby one more time. I want to show you something. I have noticed that Nubby goes through some pegs, but not others. Nubby will break through ones, but will bounce off any peg greater than one. Alright, bud, that's it for the tutorial. You'll figure the rest out for yourself. Oh wait, I forgot one thing. Every time you launch Nubby, you lose one life. If you run out of lives, the sun will explode. But luckily, every time the board restocks, you gain one life back. So long as you keep making big numbers, nobody gets hurt. Okay, now I'm done. Thanks for not pressing the skip tutorial button. I know that was difficult for you. I'll start you off with a fresh new factory now. Good luck. Aw, yeah. Triple restock. Triple restock again. wow, okay, I need to hit 35 in a single go. That's not additive. Nubby marked. Click an item to drag and drop it into your inventory. Right mouse on items in the inventory to sell them. I think the yellow text with an arrow is a conditional, maybe? So every 5 pegs popped, 5 points per trigger in 1 round. Gilly peg. This peg will pop the highest number peg when popped. Good lord. Neither of these are relevant to me right now, but I probably want to get one just for the sake of the future. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see here. I can kind of see where the flow of this game is going, where it's... Oh, this metamorphosed at some point. It's now much more efficient. It's one of those loadout, sort of roguelike approaches. Don't have enough money to do it again. I don't think I'm actually ever triggering Evil Goose. I might not be doing peg halved, whatever that is. I thought that was just each time I hit a peg, because that's having the value on it, but I actually mean, like, no. This game is available for $5. It's on Steam. Looks like you can duplicate items onto themselves in order to upgrade them. I definitely want the item slots more than other stuff. Interesting. You can seal an item into the shop so it appears next time. If you can't afford it right now and want to have it for later. Next time you arrive. Oh, negative effect pegs. Mystery box. Hope y'all are doing well. Still can't afford it, so... Still thinking about the roguelike. Scavenger's luck. This peg will explode and pop 8 pegs in a cross pattern. Gotta say, I'm digging the art style of this game. Hang on. This seems more appropriate. Late 90s PC vibe, exactly. Like, not quite the exact era, but, Chips Challenge a bit after that sort of time period. Oh, that laser does literally nothing for me right now. I really gotta pay better attention to what the conditionals are. That sun's looking mighty explodey. Oh, nope. Wait. Nice. I think the reroll system is pretty clever. Makes it so you still need to work with what you got to some degree, but allows you to influence the luck a little bit. Imperfect influence. Sacrificial item. just straight up missed. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm doing well. After all the exercise from before, I am absolutely feeling really achy. But, my leg and ankle that I twisted seems to be more or less completely fine at this point, so... And I was honestly considering heading over to that place again, like, maybe not tomorrow, but the day after or something. I really want to get the most out of my membership, you know? The mother of all pegs. Slime doing exercise. Slime doing extremely needed exercise. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I have not been doing enough exercise lately, and found an activity that I like and that is a whole body workout. Climbing. Oh, I thought that was it. I'm barely alive. Cafe. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see how I feel ultimately after tomorrow and the day after. Just I'll just play it by ear. I really want to go there for just like a brief period, but I also worry that I shouldn't aggravate my twisted leg. I do not have synergistic items, nor do I have the money in order to improve them, so... Better. Gentler exercise is also a good idea. I'm sorry, but I gotta. One more try. Fire it at the floor. Early rifle. And rifle ammo, too. Use rifle. Drink a bit of water. Use pistol to reload it. Equip knife. Equip rifle again. Use rifle to reload it. Knife. pistol. Good knife. Actually, I have tons of pistol ammo. I need to use it, otherwise it's going to be wasted due to inventory slot limitations. Dump the mags. Wait, I climb back up. I can get distance on the corpse mimics by moving diagonally. They appear not to be able to. Not making that mistake again. I'll have to remember that there's a statue right there. Bandage I can leave there, it's on the main path and it's close by. Hydrate. Once again, I should be using my pistol more. A perfect example. Heal up for the inventory space. Rough situation. What the hell? Oh lord, Cordyceps enemy. Resurrecting corpses. Climbing back up to go back for that bandage. Don't need it quite yet, but I feel like I will. Ninth floor. Hydraulic harpoon. Put my rifle. Drink from my bottle and then ditch it. Object. And the run back begins. I hope I don't starve to death. Suppose I can eat corpses. I might have to. Hmm. Water. There we go. Scavenger was lucky today. Very neat of them to include a daily run feature. For anyone that isn't aware what daily run means, each day the map generation is seeded, which means that everybody is going to get the same level that day, but each day it changes. It allows you to compete with other players by saying, hey, I managed to beat today's daily in 1,100 steps, and that sort of thing. But yeah, there's a victory of Scavenger's Luck. And with that, I think that might just about do it for today's Monday grab bag. Unless there's something else I can immediately think to pull up here. Yeah, nah, if I were to, I would be just going back to Nubby's Number Factory, and it's around the hour-and-a-half mark anyway. So let's see who's available to raid to. Got Ampuko, who's playing what looks like a Mario game, but also extremely does not look like a Mario game. So I think that will be the one. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and since nobody redeemed it, I'm going to just go and do this myself.
Destructive. Paranoia.
Another one added.
To another place.
You'll see eventually what those are all leading to, but yeah, there's one new one. Destructive. Next stream, I might add another. Yeah, I'm sure you know where that's leading. Stealing my eggs. Not my eggs, I love eggs. Eggs sustain me. Anyway. I've been talking in circles long enough now. See y'all. I'll be running us over to Ampuko, who is playing bootleg Mario games.